Доброго времени суток, с вами гнусовый брат Арзак, и мы продолжаем проходить игру Red Dead Redemption 2. И за кадром я сделал нашему главному персонажу модные усы. Просто надоело. Обычная внешность, поэтому... А мы продолжаем. Вот. В прошлом видео мы переехали в новый лагерь. И видим, что дядюшка опять нажрался.
Sorry. It's too tempting. You're interrupting my beauty rest.
То мы видим, прям в лагере у нас задание от товарища Пирсона.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slap.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride. Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there? Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Как он общается со всеми? Woman! Ты что, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Мне кажется, настоящий альфа-самец общается. Не закрой свой проклятый рот, женщина.
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's out there. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting. Hello.
And a very good morning to you.
Смотрите, а в этом городе, конечно, дома так себе. Ну, они хотя бы двухэтажные, многоэтажные, и люди так одеты более культурно.
How you doing?
Хотя навоз все равно валяется повсюду. Но это уж. Надо понимать, все-таки единственный транспорт для этих горожан это лошади. Такой.
Nothing.
Morning, partner. Good morning.
How's your luck? Morning. Hello.
Так, обратно в телегу. Закупаться. А, закупаться женщина пошла. Ну правильно. Я на самом деле тоже в магазине. Я могу купить, но обычно если что-то я в магазине покупаю, это обычно никому не нравится. Себя-то прокормлю, а кого-то еще не очень.
Could you hurry up already?
I'm working.
What is taking you so
Listen,
long?
lady, I got it all in the wagon there.
I could train my goat to do this faster.
I think this is everything.
Какие у меня усы.
Take that
Прям
for yourself, okay?
усы-усы.
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Give.
Она
So,
переоделась.
you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing. The harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Steve.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Ah!
Оу, чё? Давайте.
Let's get the hell out of here. Go!
Сразу же на нас налетели. Новый город.
The hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants and you think you're landing Ricketts.
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down. Watch yourself there.
What?
Behind me, near those rocks.
Well, you wanted to see some action.
Too much.
There, see? Not many still standing now.
Can't wait to hear you beg.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shoot. All right, I'll let it go. Are you coming? Probably shouldn't
От меня никто не убегал. Мои усы не позволят. Ну, лутанемся чуть-чуть все-таки. Не зря же их положили.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Never gonna get there at this pace. And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, you want me to drive? So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty.
And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Hello, Arthur.
Да, и еще снимем шляпы, потому что шляпа скрывает мои замечательные усы.
What you reading? Some silly book.
К Датче рядом, да, отправимся к нему.
Then why don't you?
Because she was born.
She was born poor, but maybe she won't die poor.
We're all gonna die poor. Have some fun in the meantime.
I disagree. I ain't gonna die poor. I know that.
Good luck to you, Missy. The world is changing.
Mr.
Ну и
Mr.
немножко...
Morgan,
Yes, Reverend.
О,
do
что
you
он
think
хочет?
the Pinkertons are finally gonna kill us?
Only if you let him. You let him.
Perhaps.
I ran away from them boys.
I'm so worried.
These fine gentlemen, they're okay. And we're gonna be okay. If you'd only see that.
Еще я заметил, что повышается некоторая статистика, когда используешь данные. Так сказать, увлечение, то есть. И честь повышается, что необходимо для кармы, так как она влияет на сюжет, на скидки, а это нам необходимо. И лагерю поможем, все-таки каждый что-то делает. И, конечно же, все-таки в этом улучшается статистика. Здесь, по-моему, выносливость и меткий глаз. А это нам необходимо, так как пользуемся. Я надеюсь, в ближайшее время у меня появится джойстик. Все-таки на джойстике играть удобнее. Да, я привык к управлению, но... Господи, оно тут так неудобно. Вот. С джойстиком будет самое то, наверное. Сейчас, слава богу, я открыл быстрое перемещение. Вот. Ну, наверное, в какой-то процент игры состоит в том, что мы наконец путешествуем, узнаем мир.
Well, here we are, Tilly.
Moved again.
Статус я восстановлю пока. Жек же как буйвол.
How you doing,
Новый
my friend?
юг.
Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Чаще Мика к нам пристанет, я уверен. С ним всегда, когда дело заканчивается обычно перестрелкой.
You okay, Sadie?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting you. Come on, Jose. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
You're a good boy.
Да, у меня самая большая лошадь. Точнее быть конь.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there. Oh, there would... To us.
The
curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here.
Лошадь
You did
побита у
well
меня.
finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
hold.
Huh? Giddy up!
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fella. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur. Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Oh, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
А, у меня залипание клавиш работает, я не могу догнать. Да что?
Move on. Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Don't let these bastards get away. Closer! Get us alongside it! Stick to the side of the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
О, красиво как.
Bastard! I didn't do nothing! Damn you! That's enough! Damn it!
Go, get after them!
You're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag!
Go on, don't lose them.
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me! Stop!
Stay on them.
Excuse me, coming through. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me go. I can't do that. Let's try at least.
Just don't.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
Need some gin? Come on.
Watch yourself, he's as dirty as they come.
Wasting my time.
Hello? Is everything all right? There?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Весь в крови такой, нормально.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
We take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. He'll wake if you don't get a move on. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Roud's, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithewaits.
Like I said, we just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Ну понятно,
We're
значит,
gonna bear left here.
в городе два семейства, они его делят друг с другом. Как я думаю, наша банда какую-нибудь сделает аферу на основе этого. Ну, либо провернут, либо стравят их друг на друга. Это возможно, потому что это отличная почва для
Here
этого.
we are. Welcome to Roud's. Up there on your left is the Roud's parlor house. very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Roud's, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there. Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald. Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip. There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Да, мы все-таки на рыбалку собирались. Давайте проверим, что будет.
Why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
That dang stew they serve on a chow line gave me the backdoor trust. I was in the outhouse for days.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Да, и смотрите, здесь такой городок. Ну, понятное дело, другой штат и климат. Смотрите, песчаные бури какие-то, ну, песок.
So how far is this creek?
Вот. То есть именно...
And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be
Именно
worth it. I
засушливый.
saw some big drums and
Жаркий
sturgeon in
климат.
there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny. Hey! Idiot!
Get a hold of that horse, will you?
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. That's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Да, и правда, место красивое. Тут вообще игра, вот я не знаю, почему все места красивые.
Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
А, они сами ее спускают на воду, смотрите, даже трогать.
You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Вот, даже на лодке можно плавать. Вот это клевая идея. Кстати, управление весьма на лодке весьма такое хорошее. Не как в том же было в метро.
Good luck, gentlemen. You won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
You got a bite.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Damn it, I lost him.
They're nibbling. There he is.
Чё-то она такая прям бойкая рыбка у меня. Кого я там вытаскиваю?
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Ah, I should have had that one.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. Got one. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish.
Да.
We go out all the time. But one day,
Это на самом
we were river
деле
fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the
очень
bridge.
интересно, знаешь, что они
Out of the
рассказывают.
blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat,
То есть какие-то
bows his head,
истории, то есть
then
из прошлого,
sits down,
которые
picks
не
his
входят в
rod back
сюжет.
up and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Nice, you hooked him. Did I ever tell you?
Что-то похоже Е1 на
in
этот.
Blackwater?
Really?
Ловлю рыбу.
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
There we go. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. got a bite.
Да, что-то близко мне не идет. Посмотрим, что подальше закинем.
Arthur's got a bite.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Уходит рыбка-то у меня, уходит.
Got a nibble there, Arthur.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Вот она рыбка пошла. Тихонечко. А у него удочка-то гнется. Вот я не знаю, конечно, рыбак от меня от слова худо совсем. Вот, у него удочка-то гнется, она должна ломаться. Смотрите, даже продумал лесочку вот эту крутит маленькую свою.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Форель-то на 2 килограмма, неплохо так.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
Интересно, сколько они будут рыбачить, конечно. Я понимаю, это одна из механик игры, но все-таки это такой триггер, чтобы остановить. И как бы, в отличие от предыдущей игры, Need for Speed, там сюжет не надо растягивать, здесь он довольно-таки длинный. Вот. Однако, здесь вот есть такие моменты, я, конечно, понимаю, что... Ой, еще порву леску нафиг. Вот. Я, конечно, понимаю, чтобы не было вечного экшена, это логично. Но все-таки это хотелось получше, пободрее что-нибудь, чем просто рыбалка.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Еще неудобно, что тут надо вечно держать клавишу, чтобы он держался непосредственно за катушку удочки. А не подсек. Ну ладно, продолжим. Потихоньку. Я понимаю, момент, когда приближается камера, надо поймать. Есть. Да, когда камера приближается, надо нажимать клавишу, чтобы он ее подсекал. А далее просто тащить ее. А когда она вырывается, надо отпустить, чтобы он не крутил леской, иначе леска... А потом нажимать еще другую клавишу, чтобы он быстрее это делал. Опаньки, кого мы поймали? Форелька, да? И еще одна форелька на 2 килограммчика. Почти неплохо так. А, можно брать удочку. Но я думаю, хватит нам рыбачить.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Oh, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay.
Ой, сейчас петь будет. Давайте послушаем.
I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Вам-то весело, я грибу тут.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Ну, смотрите, опять Леопольд Штраус.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
А я бы дал дядюшке пару баксов. Он двигатель нашей, он сердце нашей компании.
Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rouds. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Ну что ж, а на этом, я думаю, мы будем заканчивать. Мне кажется, серия благодаря рыбалке затянулась. Но... О, смотрите-ка. Сейчас посмотрим.
Mr. Matthews. You should have been a sailor.
No, thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim with them.
You know, one time, just off the horn, a giant whale stalked us for months.
The same thing happened to me just south of Milwaukee, only I don't like to talk about it. I have nasty memories, though.
You're not a kind man. I'm not fooled.
So I did. Bang, bang, bang!
Hey there.
The bastards have spotted me at the bar and taken the bullets out of me gun. So I stood there laughing and crying.
Он не дает мне пожертвовать. Ну ладно. Что ж поделать. На этом мы закончим. Продолжим, наверное, в следующей серии. Уже с задания. Вот он, который помогает, все накладывают похлебку. А я так много не ем. В лагере особенно. До новых встреч, подписывайтесь на канал.